sports. It's in the game.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I want it from you. One in a million. One in a million. One in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 37 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups.
Touchdown, Houston! Dalton Schultz, 70 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
That's caught again by Schultz. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And Stroud now to throw.
Touchdown, Texans.
Joe Mixon.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Jackson now. On target over the middle to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 3 from the 9.
To throw is Jackson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Stroud.
Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Normally, when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time, their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Jackson.
He drops this one off underneath here for Hill.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Jackson.
And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here goes Stroud again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. To throw again is Jackson.
A check down here for Henry.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And Walker has it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Rolling to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 64 yards.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
He's got it at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's going deep for Bateman.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. A 1st down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A handoff running left, Henry. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. Jackson will keep it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson to throw.
That is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Already. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Stroud to throw it. That's caught by Diggs.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here's 1st and goal. Now Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Stroud.
And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here comes second down. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
That is caught by Dell.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Here we go, first and goal. Mixon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Texans...
Bye-bye, bitch.